A desert storm is brewing in Phoenix as we gather under the closed roof inside Chase Field. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Santo Domingo and South Korea. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping up now, Professor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the stretch. And there goes Reyes. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Ralph Kiner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Dale Murphy. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 home to Rollins. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Carlos Correa will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. One and two, here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Shortstop, Jose Altuve.
On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Here's D. Gordon now.
The first baseman, number 9, D. Gordon.
He's set. Here it comes. And a double steal try here. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rollins is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Coming to the plate now, Warren Spahn. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chipper Jones.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. In is Joey Votto now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. 2 out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy's under it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Reyes.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The catcher, number
Ready for another chance? Professor. For 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops it up. Spahn is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Corey Kluber. First offering on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he misses there, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Morgan into shallow center. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dale Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dale Murphy.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. A little bouncer. From the stretch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. In the dirt here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is pulled into right. Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pretty Boy.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The center fielder.
In now, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Hit hard to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. This is popped up. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Murphy. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Warren Spahn. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Warren Spahn.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Carlos Gonzalez.
Now pinch hitting, Carlos Gonzalez.
Line hard to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Third baseman
at the plate,
7,
Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in once again, Professor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another shot now. Ralph Kiner. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Votto, 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Dale Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Davis.
Into the box, Andre Dawson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul. Ball.
Carlos Correa.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Dawson is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ichiro Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
that's 2 close pitches.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Murphy ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Jose Altuve stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Shortstop, Jose Altuve.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. And that'll be ready once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
I had him guessing that time. As he's barely able to foul it away. Eric Gagne.
Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Ready for another
Mad
shot
Dog.
now. Mad
Pretty
Dog,
boy.
Pretty Boy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this away for the second out.
A center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Billy
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Eric Gagne.
Look out. There goes Hamilton. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The tag at second from Rollins, and they got him. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Beltran. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The 3-1 to Beltran. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Murphy moves over. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Professor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swinging a looper to left. Beltran moving to his left. 1 out. Digging in once again, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Correa is there for it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Dale Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue.
A swing and a miss. That settling in now, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Bryce Harper will try and get his club back in. Into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. At the plate, Eric Gagne. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And he is in there, in to score the runner from third. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Hit well towards the hole, and Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in, Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
There goes Rollins. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Rollins rounds third and is striding for home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Mad Dog.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sergio.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit hard to third. Right there is Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Kenley Jansen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Andrew Miller takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Jose Ramirez will move into the on-deck. Hit out towards second. To his left, Correa. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit and 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough with those lefties. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a liner. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way out in front. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Chipper is retired, and there's 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box. Carlos Beltran. He's got a chance to hit. Felipe Rivera is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Heiner's there, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to right. Harper has a read on it. One down. Standing in, Felipe Rivero. Josh Donaldson will get the call.
Josh Donaldson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Correa gloves it, and a low throw to first, but Votto. Ken Giles comes on to start the home 10th. Stepping in, Andrew Miller. David Wright will grab a back to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He singled his last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Chop foul wide of first.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside. And
Rollins goes after one here and sends it on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Gossage takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready for another shot now. Professor, he'll kick things off here in the 11th. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Striding in once again, Ralph Kiner. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it is Rollins. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Dale Murphy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number. Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
For the superstars.
Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Shot toward second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Giles is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Chipper Jones, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike three called. One gone. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Gossage will take charge himself out there, and there's two down.
Number 9.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike one. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Beltran.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria. Game. A desert storm is brewing in Phoenix as we gather under the closed roof inside Chase Field. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Jokers and the Superstars. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Jokers, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And he'll step off and try again. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul. All right at home plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the box now. Blue Brock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter. Holland looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 is short. Shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
Jimmy Rollins.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting second.
Now here's the pitch.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Catcher, Mad Dog.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Look out, 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Mike Trout comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of...
Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. In is Joey Votto now. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran going back on it to the track, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him and right. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jackie Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Seager is there for it. One out. Digging in, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
First baseman.
Now the pitch.
Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Andre.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 0-2 home. In there, a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. In now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs already home here. Here's a high pop-up. Holland is under it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, number 64. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 64.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away now for Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he misses there, 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Pretty Boy. And the throw to first ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Votto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0.
Time to start getting locked in.
Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Carlos
Hit hard on the
Beltran.
ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Flips it underhand. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner
right
will advance to
fielder, number
second.
10, Andre
He's set. Here it
Dawson.
comes. Andre Dawson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Ryan. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Men on third with 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lou Brock.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So digging in now,
22.
Holland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second
Now
out.
batting. Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he got another one here. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Rollins. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Rollins takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
5, second baseman,
Into the
Seager.
windup and the pitch. Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. No outs, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 24.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
In for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 24 goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Sorry, that's a ball.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. D. Gordon will grab a bat and
now
hit.
coming into pinch hit, D. Gordon.
And that misses, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Just foul. Now both runners on the move. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andre Dawson.
On the ground to third, and that's through for a hit. Ready once again, Nolan Ryan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded foul. Now the 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Number 11.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance? Lou Brock, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone. Riding in once again. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Beltran. And that's the third out. Here's Corey Seager. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Superstars. Second baseman.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed. And digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is foul right side. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 2-2 one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And this is fouled at the plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Kenley Jansen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And from deep in the hole. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now batting, Kenley Jansen. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Bryce.
And a ball 1-0.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Jimmy Rollins. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Robinson up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Jose Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Lou Brock stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Votto is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Mad Dog Pretty Boy.
Mad Dog
into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Back up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. The throw into second. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jimmy Rollins. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player in the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.